Hello everybody! How's everyone doing today? Like my ukulele shirt? I actually had a sweater on because it's quite cold here today in New York. Yesterday was beautiful in the sun, we were in the woods. Today I'm in the house, it's a little chilly, it's raining. But guess what? Guess what? I got a box. We all talk about sourcing when you can't go out to thrift stores or anything else. Well, I have been doing online auctions and I went through liveauctions.com and I won an auction through a company called Bid House. So all different auction houses go onto this one main site and run their own auctions through this main site. Like we go on Poshmark, we have our own closets and we sell through Poshmarks. Well, liveauctioneers.com has all these other auction houses under them that sell things. And so I won something through bidhouse.com. It's a little tricky because you can place offers on items and then when they go live, your what you bid, stands, what you bid up to stands. But when things go live, they go a lot quicker and they can go a lot higher than what you bid. So sometimes it's better to go and follow the auction and win the item. So it's a little tricky. Now I won some things. I might have spent a little more than I wanted to because I got all happy. This was my first time using the site. We'll see what happens. There are definitely some auctions that I kind of kicked myself for, but it's a fun and cool way to win things or look for certain things. I had won some shoes and something else through them before that I had shown you. And I also do local estate auctions. I have another unboxing I'll do for you tomorrow. I won a whole bunch of like shoes, vintage shoes and cowboy boots. But this one I know is, I think 2 purses and a wallet in here. So anyway, I'm not sponsored by them. In fact, they probably don't like me right now because I had to retract an offer. I did because it was just out of my price range right now and I didn't understand how it worked. And that's what I mean by you have to really understand how it works first. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, but I'm not sponsored by them. It's nothing like that. Through this Bid House, they took a really, really, really long time to ship. And if you read their reviews, that's what people say. They took a really long time to ship, but everything is really nice once they ship it. It just took a really long time to ship. She sees the cat. So let me get through this. First, I want a Fendi wallet to go with my Fendi bags. By the way, it's packaged very nicely, and they shipped it for you directly. Where other auction houses, I had to have people go and pick it up. These people shipped it directly to me, so I was happy about that because that is a pain. I have to be honest, it's a pain when you have to find a local person to go and pick it up, package it, and then ship it to you because it becomes expensive that way. So even though you might have gotten a good deal on something, it might not be a good deal by the time you pay for all that. You know what I mean? So my item was a Fendi wallet. It came in a box, which I didn't know it would. And here's the wallet. And it even came with a tag, original tag. It's the Donna Zucca Jacquard wallet. And I won it for $100 and it matches my Fendi bags. So I really, really needed a wallet. I've been looking for one. And this matches everything. Let me go help her out. That Bella, our new puppy, found her lungs. We feed some stray cats. And we set up the whole gazebo and the couches and everything. We have a side porch off the kitchen. The cats like sleeping there. It's like their own little house. So I put blankets and stuff on it and I spray it and whatever so I don't get like fleas and we clean it off. But they have their own little house. She barks at them. She's protecting us. I don't know what she thinks, but she just made her way back in there again. I might have to stop again. And Brownie, the little chihuahua, went in there. And now Rosie went in there. But Rosie's coming back out here. Okay, let's try this again. So there it is. They tell you a little bit of the damage. They show you pictures. but they don't go into detail. So you sometimes don't know what you're getting. So anyway, it's an authentic wallet. You know, I paid up for this, but if you buy it anywhere else, it would be more than that. Oh, I got lots of stuffing. What is this? I don't remember ordering anything little. What is this? Okay. I do. It's a little baby Fendi coin purse. And I think this was like $28. Little Fendi coin purse. Forgot about that. Okay, and then I got 2 purses. I'm very into the little bag scene that's going on now. I don't know if you noticed, but all little bags are in. Giacomo started this. What was that? The rapper starts with an L. What's her name? I love her. It's on the tip of my tongue, but she walked around with a little baby like Giacomo purse to one of the music award shows, and that's it. Everything is mini purses now. So it's in, and I have the Fendi one. That's why I got the Fendi bag. And then I got this Salvador Ferragamo one, and I didn't pay much for it. But by the time the shipping and everything, it probably cost me like $100. But I just thought it was really cute. It's like this light blue one. It's unassuming. And I like, because you could put it right under your arm or just walk around with it like this, especially now because we're not going out. Just like a little thing to hold your purses is really nice. So it has the Ferragamo metal emblems. It has it all over the bag. It says Ferragamo there. I believe this was like $68, probably cost around $100 when everything was all said and done. So we got a little Ferragamo bag, this little Fendi coin chain purse, and then a Fendi wallet. Da-da-da. And then the big bag. It's just from Furla. I really needed a new pink bag because I had a beautiful pink Chanel bag. And I just never wore it because I don't go to places that I wear Chanel bags anymore now that I'm in. And so it was just sitting there, and I actually kept it on a shelf because it was beautiful. I'm a little bit kicking myself now, but pink and purple are my favorite bright colors, although I like all colors. So I just got like a little Furla bag. And this was like, I think $40 or $42 I won it for. I know it had like a little, that could be cut off. And then I think the corners or something had a little dirt. Yeah, there was a corner that had dirt. And I just loved it. It's a little bit structured. It has front pockets that has a little pocket. Remember our cell phones used to be that way? That's how you know it's old. It has a big rear pocket with a zip pocket. And then it has a zip pocket in the middle so you can put your wallet, things you want to stay safe right there in the middle. So there's that. It took me a long time to get it. Figuring out how the auctions works were a little tricky. I had to back out of some, and they're kind of mad at me, I think, about it because it's not fair to the auction houses. They have to put it back up for auction now. And then they have to figure it out with live auctioneers because they charge a percent. So it was a whole to-do. I felt really bad. Learn what you're doing before you do it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me because, you know, in the situation we're in, I couldn't swing it. I couldn't follow through. I didn't realize, I made the mistake. I put like an extra 0 and I couldn't afford it. It was ridiculous and it was my fault. And so far they've been nice about it. They're not happy, but I learned my lesson. And so what do you think of what I got? Oh, and it came with the little dust bag. And I want to give a shout out. My mailman has been unbelievable. He's been taking all my packages for me so I don't have to go to the post office. And he's been picking up my stuff from my P.O. box and delivering it to me because he knows that I'm terrified to get sick. And he's going above and beyond. So every day he comes and takes a package. Like, I leave him a little something just to thank him, whether it's like water or a snack. Today I gave him like soup and from Panera Bread, like, so he knows it came from somewhere and it's covered. And water, snacks, or I gave him that post office teapot. I gave him that. And so I try to leave him something just to say thank you, because to all these frontline workers out there, it's really something. And it really takes a lot of guts to go to work. So I want to thank him for helping me and for being out there. And I know my husband might have to go back to work, and I'm like really, really terrified. But next week might be his last week home, so we'll see what happens. But thank you to every one of you who go to work, your frontline workers, essential workers. From my family to yours, we appreciate you. I hope you're staying safe. Thank you for stopping by, looking at my little fun video today, and I hope you're doing well. Remember to be you. Until tomorrow, guys. Ciao. Goodbye. See you soon.